What's up, comic and pop culture fans? This is James with Mint Hunter Comics. We are submitting an entire Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collection to be pressed and cleaned and graded. These are not my books. These are from a friend, Joe, who I've done a couple comic book deals with. He's been a fan of the channel since I believe I was under 100 subscribers.
All right!
He called me up and he said, James, I have a full run of the Archie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles books. And I said, that's sweet because those books are really rarely found, and a lot of those Archie books, when you do find them, are in crappy condition. He says that he wanted to get every last book graded and create a sort of man cave Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shrine. So I said, that's awesome. However, do you know what that's going to cost? If you're spending to get these cleaned and pressed properly, you're probably looking at 20 bucks a book just for the cleaning and pressing. Then we have to send it down and get it graded and then have it sent back. And he said, yup, let's do it. And I said, as a friend, I have to tell you that financially, this might be a stupid decision. If these don't get the cream of the crop grades, the resellability is going to be near impossible for you. He says, I don't care. These are my books. I want to see them get the grade. Some of them look like they could go all the way up to a 9.8.
All right!
Some of them look like they're more like a 7.5.
Well, that could have gone better.
There it is. Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Adventures by Archie Adventure Series in gorgeous Mylar, #1. Interestingly, I told him don't put it in Mylar because CGC is going to rip it on out of there and you're never getting that Mylar back. So he didn't listen to me. So I'll have to ask him if he wants to get everything in regular bags and boards, which actually makes it easier on the grading team to get them in regular bag and boards. No tape, leave the flap open. I'll have to talk to him about that, see if that's something he wants to do. Then we've got #2. I would put this book at, this is one of the ones where I would say is more like an 8.0, maybe even a 7.5. So there's a big range here. #3, I'd say would be like a 9.4, 9.6, something in that range. We can go back to this video later and reference once all the books come back. Keep in mind, I'm not opening these books up. I'm just judging it off of the cover, which is not wise to do. This one's got some more noticeable spine ticks. I'd say it's about a 7.5. I like to grade things really harshly too. So does CGC. #5, I would say it's about a 7.5. Seeing some spine ticks there. #6, a little bit nicer. I would say maybe a 9.0. #7, an 8.0, I'd say. #8, oh, I didn't look at it. Judging off of the cover alone, oh, that's one of the ones that might get the 9.8. That's sharp. What you have to understand is how freaking rare this run is. #9 looks like a candidate. I'd say 9.4 or better. Yeah, no one, this was a very low print run. Not many people were picking it up. It went kind of a long way, so to find the later issues is really, really hard. Issue 10, I'd say, is about a 9.0. You just don't find these. I mean, you guys see how much comic hunting I do. I never run into these. They're extremely rare, extremely hard to find. Issue 11, looking at, I would say, I think that was about an 8.5. Issue 12, a little nicer, maybe a 9.4. #13, back into the 8s, I'd say an 8.0. Yeah, you just don't find these. These are really tough books. I've really rarely seen them in anything higher than like a 5.0. My buddy Joe from 360 Comics has a couple, and they're like in that like 4.5 range. And that's normal to find them in that range. Number 14 looks gorgeous. Possible 9-6 candidate, maybe. Oop, here we go. We're into a little trend now, hopefully. 15 looks perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. 16 does have some spine ticks, probably about a 9.0. 17 looks pretty much perfect, judging solely from the cover. Looks pretty much perfect. That one could be a 9.6. 18 looks like another 9.6 candidate there, I'd say. Number 19 looks like a 9.2. 20, 9.4, 9.6, very sharp. 21 has a goofy ass cover. Man, I don't know if I like that, but hey, it's not my collection. 21, which ironically that one might be a 9.8, maybe 9.6. I would say 9.4 on issue 22. Let's move this on down. I told him, you're kind of crazy for this. This is going to be quite expensive. To get it clean, not by CCS, to get it clean by my presser, who's great, but he does charge $20 where someplace charge 10 to 15. But he's kind of amazing. I've seen him work magic. $20 a hit, minus any shipping costs, just to get the stuff cleaned. Adventures 24. 8.0. We went the wrong way. This is a tie-in. This is not random. Archie Adventure Series number 9, Mighty Mutanimals. Obviously, that connects because it is a teenage cover. Number 25 with a clean and press could get the 9.6 or 9.8. Gorgeous. And we're back into the 8.5 range with number 26. Same deal, maybe a 9.0 with issue 27. 9.2, maybe 9.4 on issue 28. Man, the grades on these are impeccable. It's almost easier to find like Bronze Age books, like early Bronze Age books in higher grades than this specific Turtles run. 29 looks rock solid. That one actually could be a 9.6. Number 30, gorgeous. That could be a 9.8 actually right there. That could be a 9.8. Let's keep it going. I want to see how this evolves. 31, wrong direction. Back at like an 8.0, maybe a 7.5. 32. Ooh, okay. Seems to be no method to the madness. That one could be a 9.6. This one could be a 9.6, maybe even a 9.8, issue 33. Interesting, his later issues, which are the harder issues to find, he has in slightly better condition. About a 9.0 on this one, maybe a 9.2. Turtles 35. Say it's about a 9.2. 36. Ooh, 9.4, 9.6. Maybe. I'm only giving these the quick glance here, but 37 looks like a 9.4. I'm not even seeing the backs. I'm not flipping the pages in to see anything else, judging solely just from the cover. Possible 9.8 candidate there with 38. Same with 39. Nice. Nice little clean little run there. Okay. There it is. There's the homage cover. Gorgeous book, too. That one might be like a 9.4. That's an homage to Hulk Annual number 1. Ooh. Ooh. Number 41's rock solid. You might be looking at a 9.6, 9.8 on that. Number 42, I'd say a 9.2, 9.4. And let's move this down. 43, looks like a 9.4. 44 looks like a 9.4. 45 looks like a 9.2. If these grades got the grades I think they can get, I'm sure he would be ecstatic. We got like an 8.0 on this 446. Quite a few spine ticks. All tiny though. 47, maybe like a 9.2. 48, I'd say like an 8.5 on that. 49, cool cover. Maybe a 9.0. Number 50, anniversary issue. I'd say that's about a 9.2. 51 is about a 7.0. That's a different direction. Different direction on that one. That's okay. There's gonna be ones like that in here. I'm sure he knows it. 52. Very nice. Probably about a 9.2. 53 looks perfect. Possible 9.8 candidate, even despite the black spine. That looked nice. Again, I'm only judging by the cover. 54 has actually some foxing and tanning. Hopefully this bad apple doesn't spoil the bunch. 8.0, possible off-white to white pages, maybe even off-white pages. I don't think that's from the same collection as the rest of these. This one, 55, looks like a 9.2. 56, newsstand, looks like it's about a 8.0. 57, that is an ugly cover. Whoo, boy! That is an ugly cover. Whoo, boy. 57, it's probably about a 9.0. I hate that cover. Wow. 58. Ooh, this one's pretty gorgeous, Joe. This one looks like a 9.6. Let's keep it going. All right, number 59, newsstand copy. The fact that these are newsstand, too. Probably about a 9.4. This one, 60, looks like it's about a 9. This one definitely needs the press because it's got a little spine roll. Newsstand copy, though, who knows what could happen after a press on that one? Maybe a 9.4 or better. 62, pretty freaking sharp. That one looks like it could be a 9.6, maybe a 9.8. We got like an 8.5, 9.0 looking issue 63. 64, same thing. About a 9.0, I'd say. Very nice. Let's keep it going. The trick is I got to get these out of Mylar. I don't want to send them off and have them lose all the Mylar, but additionally, it's easier on the graders and the team to have no tape, no nothing, you know. 65 at an 8.5. 66, 9.0. Very few in the 7s today, I'd say. Newsstand copy of 67, looks like a 9.0. 68, a little better, maybe a 9.2. 69, newsstand, maybe a 9.2. 70, newsstand, wrong direction. Looks like an 8.5 or an 8.0. 71, 9.0, if they're generous. 72, newsstand. 9-4. Nice. Is that the end of the run? I wonder, that might actually be the end of the run on that one. Because here we got Adventure Special. This one's like a 8, maybe even a 7.5. It's got some more noticeable spine ticks on that one. We've got Adventure Special Fall Edition. Probably about a 9.0. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventure Special Winter Edition. I'd say about a 9.0, maybe a 8.5. Spring Edition. I'd say about a 9.0. Summer Edition. I'd say about a 9.0, maybe 8.5. Luckily, I'm pretty sure he's white pages on the majority of these. Back to fall. You know, that's pretty nice. That one could be a 9.6, 9.8. Winter Special. You're about an 8.0 on that one, I think. And we're going to end it with the Turtle Special number 8, which is about a 9.2, judging solely off of the cover. 9.2, judging solely off of the cover. Fall Edition. 9.2, judging off of the cover. Winter. 9.4, judging off of the cover alone. Not bad, Joe. We are going to send these off. We're going to get them pressed, see what a presser can do. Don't forget, the presser can't do anything about spine ticks, but they can do things about those spine rolls, little bumps and bruises and dings. So I can't wait for the part 2 of this. This is a one-of-a-kind collection. We were talking over the phone, and I do not believe anyone has either A, a full collection of this. It's a nightmare to try to find, but B, certainly graded copies of this. I believe he will be the first to do it. So I'm very happy to help him on that journey. Stay tuned for 4 months down the line when everything comes back from pressing, but then we have to send it to CGC. I'm greatly looking forward to it. Joe, I still think you're a little bit crazy, but we're going to have some fun, and I will see you guys in 4 to 5 months. Keep on hunting.